YouTube, this your boy Down Low back with another reply. But before then, let's talk about something that's going on in the music industry, man. So BMI and ASCAP, people who represent musicians and such, they spoke out at a Senate Judiciary Committee and such on the behalf of artists for not getting paid fairly based on their digital streams. And you know what? That's what's up. That's what BMI and ASCAP are supposed to be here for and shit. To defend fucking artists when a lot of nonsense is going on. Now, will this do anything? Not sure. We're gonna have to continue to follow this story. But one thing that I will say, if you guys remember, I told you that Jay-Z bought a streaming service called Aspiro, and then there's been reports coming out that he's been meeting with individual artists, man, and then all of a sudden getting the whole catalogs of fucking music. What I think Jay-Z is doing here is he's seeing the potential out here, seeing as though ain't nobody paying artists legitimately. He went and bought him a streaming service and went out and promised a whole bunch of people that he will pay them fucking correctly, getting the competitive edge by getting the catalogs of music that no one else fucking has, really. But anyway, on to today's album review, man. And today's album review is to that Wale, the album About Nothing, which I've been heavily anticipating for quite some time, dude. And honestly, it's pretty good, man. I definitely fucks with it. If you guys seen the videos or the behind the scenes on how they put this together, man, I kind of like how they did it. Like, they just filmed a whole conversation and recorded it with Jerry Seinfeld, man. And Wale was picking up on inspiration from everything that he was saying. And he went out and wrote a bunch of songs that made it on this album. Now, personally, I prefer comedy Jerry Seinfeld over real talk Jerry Seinfeld, man, because when he uses the actual samples from the Seinfeld TV show, the humor to go along with the meanings that he's spitting, man, is a epic combination. But so a bunch of songs on here that I definitely like, man, which is the intro About Nothing. Solid damn track there. I like that White Shoes where he's pretty much going about saying there's more to life than just stunting out here and shit, man. And it be the people who be stunting that really don't be having shit at all. Pessimist was a damn good song, man, but one that I just can't get behind. Much like the CyHi Black History Project joint, man. Even though it's a great song, it's one of the poorest fucking messages that you can send out there, and I just can't stand behind it because of that shit. And let's keep it 100. Guys like Kendrick Lamar to Wale to CyHi The Prynce, these people that everyone want to hype up as representatives of black people, they're not that, dude. These people are just entertainers, and I honestly enjoy their music, but I'm not taking it any steps beyond that. Because let's look at Wale, man. He definitely said in this album, pretty much comparing himself to Malcolm. Malcolm X never fell for the bullshit that the commercial media feeds to the fucking people. While this black on black crime bullshit that the media fucking invented, in which there's no white on white crime when they do just as much fucking violence as we do. Guys like Wale is running with that shit. Like, you gonna give all of these people that's killing us a fucking pass because you feel as though there's more people like us that's killing each other. And here's some real shit, man. I don't condone murder of anybody, man. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, dude. But that's the thing, man. Crime is crime, and crime happens to whoever is fucking close. It's not no black on black racial type thing, man. And these entertainers need to get off that bullshit. Success was a dope ass track, man, and I like the bloom where it was a metaphor where he's talking about bringing the best out of women and such, man, comparing it to the blooming of flowers and bees, and it was very in-depth, including Matrimony that I've already made a review video for, man. I like 6 songs out of 13. Now, some key issues that I have with it, man, is the fact that he's using a bunch of samples and some beats that I've already heard before in the past, you dig? In which that always annoys me. Now, it could be just me because I listen to so much underground music that I catch on to some of these beats that are already out there and such, man, but still, that kind of pisses me off that a guy on the level of Wale wouldn't get one-on-ones on all of his beats. And then he did a bunch of quotes of classic materials and such, man, in which he didn't need to. Like, his lyrics and punchlines are potent enough that he doesn't need to take classic quotes and shit and try to remake them. But overall, I give this album, man, an 8 out of 10. And I definitely recommend people to go ahead and buy individual tracks and such. Not as good as the mixtape About Nothing, but still cool. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpass.com. And today's article is about how people will laugh when you ask and hate when you take, man. Because here's just basic reality of life, my dude. People don't want to see you get bigger than what they are. They want you to come and beg them for some shit so they can say fucking no. But yet, when you go ahead and make something of yourself, man, these be the first people that stand in line and be upset with you as if you jumped over some imaginary line or some shit, man, like you crossed them. When you did what was supposed to be done, which was taking what was fucking yours from the damn start. See, here's the thing, people gotta learn that ain't nobody gonna put you on unless they gonna profit from that shit, man. But yet, why would you get put on with these people when you're already profiting, when you already have your own shit? It's the dumbest fucking circle that you'll ever fucking hear, but yet it's what's going on right now in life. Don't ever take these people serious and go out and get what's yours. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com that's down there to read today's article.